These are all sports cards, and they're all part of my sports card collection that I've been gathering for the last 10 months. I've been making videos about sports cards, traveling around the United States, buying them out of storage lockers, getting them graded by PSA, the grading company. Now that all of the videos are ready and that I've filmed them, I have edited them, I've done the whole process, some of them from buying the storage locker to sifting through them all to sending them into PSA to waiting for them to come back literally took 8 months. So whether you like sports cards or not, I think you're going to have a fun week seeing my failures and successes from getting these little guys and like learning the whole process. And I thought that I would kick it off with this video right now. I'm going to go back to 10 months ago when I went to Charlotte, North Carolina and looked through a storage locker to find some Pokemon cards. Then I gave them to somebody that's an expert with grading. He sent them to the grading service and then we unveiled them in California and showed every one of the cards what the value is and also what the grade is. That's gonna be this video, but stay tuned for the next 2 days because it's gonna be fun. And I hope after watching these videos, maybe you like sports cards and Pokemon cards too. Back to Charlotte we go when I had much longer hair, maybe the longest time gap I've ever spent on one video to make the video January to October. All right, enjoy. Today is a huge day for me. I've been looking for Pokemon cards in storage lockers for months and months and months. You saw us in the video with my friend Andy where we went to his old storage locker that's actually his storage locker and he had Pokemon cards in there that he didn't know were valuable. We found them. They were worth $20,000.
How did you find it?
It's the one you gave me!
Ah!
Pokemon Catch 'em All! I've been on a mission to find Pokemon cards inside of a storage locker. The problem is, it's hard to find them. They're usually buried away. But today, inside of this storage locker, there are Pokemon cards. I snatched it up, I hopped on a plane, I flew out here. Yes, I flew all the way to North Carolina from the West Coast just to get some Pokemon cards. This is open. I haven't looked yet. This is the unit, it's a 5x10. So here we are. Yes, there's a bunch of stuff in here. There's even an Xbox 360 back there. There's some stuff in here that we'll take to Goodwill, that I'll take home with me, that we'll sell. But this section right here is what intrigued me. Now, it wasn't as promising that there's a garbage bag on top of it and cards are all out. Those are not Pokemon cards that this box is. Those are Pokemon cards all right there. There's some like Yu-Gi-Oh, I think they're called, different cards. But I did see some like right there. That's a Pokemon card that's good. And then I noticed down in the corner, there's more cards down there, like they fell out. And then this is like a little briefcase thing that I was thinking maybe that's where they store their Pokemon cards. I hope so. It's time to look and see if there's any valuable Pokemon cards in here. Please be valuable Pokemon cards, come on. This is a lot of cards. This is a Magby, I guess. And it's in a sleeve. That is promising that we've got sleeves. Okay, let's put these aside. Please have some value. Please be some good ones. Energy. I do love the Jigglypuff. That is a good one. But it's not first edition, so not quite as much value. There are so many cards to go through here. Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh, first edition, baby. Oh my gosh, Brock's Golbat, stage 1. First edition, I don't know. I feel like this is from like the Jungle series or something. 1999. Check it out. We've got a first edition something. Brock's Golbat. Okay, that's cool. Charmeleon. There's gotta be some holographics in here somewhere. Oh, there's a holographic. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, that's not one of the originals. I wonder what series this is from. Misty Starmine. First edition Blaine's Growlithe. Great Blaine's. That might be a jungle or a fossil pack. More Pokemon cards are back here. These are some of the ones that I saw. Goldeen, a Staryu that's inside of a sleeve. Oh, baby! Gotta love the Pikachu. We do have a Pikachu finally. Got some sleeves on here. These are the ones that were kind of back. I think they were ones that were on the top of the thing, so fingers crossed, these are good. Let's go, let's go. Energy, energy, energy. Oh, the Squirtle. The Squirtle's a popular card. I mean, look at all the cards I just went through. That's all of them that were right there. That's a lot of cards. I think where there's smoke, there's fire. There's gonna be something inside of that blue case that was right next to the Pokemon cards. So time to start digging into this locker. A Pokemon blanket. Is that not a good sign to find a Pokemon blanket inside of here? I really want to know what's inside of this safe. I'm just using a screwdriver. Oh my gosh. Oh, I broke off the whole handle. And there's like some sheetrock inside of it. Okay, we're in. Okay. Tax documents, personal items that will go. Where did I put personal items? Okay, we'll put them right there. Checks, Navy stuff, personal items, and a quarter. We found a quarter. This unit is not a total loss. All right, the safe did not have Pokemon cards in it. We have to be able to find Pokemon cards somewhere inside of this storage locker. It's not in the safe. Xbox 360. Kinetic. Look inside of this box. It's like full on tons of Dragon Balls and VHSs. Oh! Pokemon! We found some more Pokemon cards. Check this out. More Pokemon cards. Just in this box, just sitting in here. Okay, we're going through these Pokemon cards right now. This is crazy, there's so many Pokemon cards. All right, come on. Wigglypuff, or Wigglytuff, another Wigglytuff, whatever that guy is. First edition, whatever that guy is, Misty Shuttler. I love this guy, I don't know why. Ponyta. Is that it? Is that it? What were you even doing in there? Why was there just a random set of cards just placed on top inside of this box? Okay, this is just a giant like thing of towels, but inside of here we've got another Pokemon box. Oh my gosh. And there's cards in there. Oh, more cards. That is a really cool looking tin. Like, I feel like people are gonna even like just that tin. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Let's get some valuable ones. Maybe this is where he put his valuable ones. Squirtle, 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 Squirtle. Magikarp. Look at this guy, Lieutenant Surge Pikachu. That's a cool looking Pikachu. All right, I've never seen that one. There's a little Pikachu guy. Oh, that's a different looking guy too. That one looks different on the front. Okay. I mean, I'm only looking at the Pokemon cards, but there's a chance these other cards that are in here could be worth something. All right, another tin down. We have all kinds of stuff over here. We have all kinds of stuff over here. I've got some work to do to go take it out. Sometimes you buy a storage locker and yes, you can make your money back. We got some cool Pokemon cards. We got the tins, we got some games. I'm gonna take them back. It'll be fun to sell. Overall, the guy was smart. He took his folder with the expensive, the valuable cards, and took them with him. Welcome back. It has been months and months and months. I think 6 months since you saw me go to Charlotte, get the storage locker, and get those Pokemon cards inside. Since then, this is what has happened. I went through all the cards when I got home and I looked through them, and there were some in there that could have value if they are graded at a high level. So I met with a card dealer that is here in Los Angeles in Burbank. His name is Jake. He has a YouTube channel. I'll put it in the link in the description. I did send him these Pokemon cards. He took a look at them and decided whether they are worth getting graded or not. He got them graded. PSA is the company that grades the cards, but they got incredibly backlogged and in fact shut down all the new submissions. Well, our cards were put in before the end of that. They are back. We're gonna go inside of Burbank Sports Cards and check out the grading and see maybe what these cards are valued at and what they came in at. 10 is the highest. I would guess 1 is the lowest. Typically you get anywhere from 7 to 10. The closer you get to 10, the higher the value. So anyway, we're gonna go check that out. Let's do this. Okay, we are back. This is a special room inside of Burbank Sports Cards. It's in California. This is it's not really dollar box. They used to call them dollar box area, but it's really like the $3 box or marked as price. But you can find players like, check this out. You just pull one, Tiger Woods. This entire box is full of Tiger Woods cards. The whole thing, and they're marked. This is a $2 Tiger Woods card right there. That is one cool thing about Burbank Sports Cards. You pick a player that you like, you come here. These are like lower cost cards, but cool.
I've seen people come in and they spend hours in here, come out with a box full of cards, they bring it up to the register and they cash them out.
We are going to look at Pokemon cards. These Pokemon cards were from the Charlotte storage locker. I think I spent like $800 or $1,000 of something on the storage locker. Inside of this box are the cards that were graded. Honestly, I don't even remember how many cards I sent to you. It was a long time ago. It was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, so there's like 13 cards in there. I went through the cards and kind of looked at the condition to see which ones are worthy of grading, because you don't want to just grade any old card. It has to be in good condition. That's why these cards are valuable. So I went through, I picked out the 5 best ones as far as condition and rarity go, and so we got 5 cards in there that had a numerical grade 1 through 10.
Do you think the other cards are worth even just like selling on eBay? The ones that are ungraded?
I think so, yeah. I think there's a couple decent cards in there.
This is exciting. My first ever PSA submission. There we go. All right, so here's the ones that weren't graded. First off, I'm seeing like, there's a Pikachu right there. There's a Pikachu on the front and the back. Clearly those were not good enough to grade, right?
Yeah,
I had my
probably because of the condition.
PSA grading. We have 5 cards. I don't even remember what these are. Okay, oh, that is so cool. Okay, whoa! We got a 6?
That was the worst one of the group.
That is terrible. Arcanine, PSA. Ouch. The corner is pretty dinged right there on the left. That's the only thing I can see. See that corner?
Yeah, that corner.
Can we blame PSA on the very first card? Like, how you do this for a living. Like, he looks at cards and grades them. All of these didn't make the cut. The fact that that corner is so dinged up, I have a hard time believing you would have seen that.
I've had very similar situations. Can't say whether it was me or PSA, but
It was PSA.
I like that answer a little bit better.
It was a 6. He won't say it, but I will. The next one. Boom. This is a Persian. A 9. Okay, now we're talking. So these are from the Pokemon TV 2000 Topps Chrome. So these were cards that are from like this TV release, Topps Chrome like partnership, because Topps Chrome is usually like sports cards you would think of. You wouldn't think of them being Pokemon cards, because like these ones are not by Topps. And so that's why we were like, oh, these ones could be worth something. And so that one's a PSA 9, probably not crazy valuable there. Better than a PSA 6 though, I'll tell you that. The next one, it is a Diglett, and it's a PSA 9 also! Dang it, I wanted a 10, but hey, it's not a 6. Okay, the Diglett, it's a cool looking card, and a 9. I mean, it's kind of nice that we started with the 6, because now everything seems good after that. But 9, not ideal, but better. All right, the next one. This, I see a Pikachu on the back. This one could be one of the more valuable ones, and it's a 9. It's like, it's a holographic Pikachu. It doesn't say that on there, but there are different versions in this series. All right, Pokemon TV Pikachu. People love Pikachu, and that's a cool card. The next one, I hope it's the Blastoise. It is the Blastoise, because this is the one that online was the most expensive. Like when I looked up Blastoise, I was like, that's the card that people want. It's more rare in this set. Please don't be a 6. Please don't be a 6. Please don't be a 6. It's a 9.
Another 9.
Okay, we're not a 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just being graded in the sleeve, it looks really cool. I mean, I could give this one to my daughter, and the Arcanine for a 6, she wouldn't know the difference. She'd just be like, that looks so cool. Maybe she wouldn't like that it's in a case, but I like that. What do we think? How much do you think we could even get for these? I know prices change all the time. I would actually love to throw that to a 99-cent auction and see if anybody even buys it.
I think it would get some bids. Just being the parallel, it's the Spectra parallel, so those are a little more rare. I think it would get some bids, even though it's a 6.
Oh, it's even a more rare card.
Yeah, so that was the one out of the group that was the rare, like, parallel. These ones are the base.
Based off of this, what do you think the value is for some of these cards?
Well, we saw some sales for the Pikachu. I believe that one was around 130. Blastoise around 110. Couldn't find anything on the Diglett, and I believe the Persian sold for around $30. So I'd assume the Diglett is also around $30. I think we're looking at around $350 for those 5 cards.
How much did it cost to grade each one of these? 25 or 50?
It was 50. Yeah.
Ouch.
So not a whole lot of room.
We've made like $100, and then you count the storage locker. We definitely are in the negative here, but it is a good experience. Yay! All right, well, I learned how to grade cards. you got to do it the right way and make sure you only send in ones that are good to grade. Sometimes it makes sense to grade cards, sometimes it doesn't. But there's my cards. I'm gonna keep them. Unless some of you want to buy them from me for lots of money, then I'll sell them. I don't know, like honestly, sometimes I just want to take some of the cards and just throw them in the backpacks just randomly so that when people buy our merch, they just like get the bag and they're like, what is this?
That'd be
Pokemon!
really cool.
We are going to do a break of some packs and do what's called a pack battle on Jake's YouTube channel. It'll be fun. We both have about $1,200, $1,300 worth of packs of cards right here. We both open them. Whoever gets the most valuable card gets to keep all of them.
High stakes.
High stakes. It is going to be fun. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description. Big thanks to Jake. If you have cards that you want to get submitted and you want an expert to look at them, disregard the 6 that was in there. I think that had to have been a fluke. But it's good to have somebody send them in for you and actually look at them first and decide whether they should do it or not. We'll put a link to his Instagram on there and you can go find him. So anyway, Jake, thanks for your help. And
Appreciate the opportunity.
let's rip some
Fun.
packs now and see what's up with this.
Let's do it.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you. Whoa. Whoa. Michael Earnhardt, 1979 Rookie of the Year, never opened Sundrop drink. Wow. Rookie of the Year? That is cool.